Hey, what's up world? It's me, Robert Ramirez, aka Rarzrevenge here. And before we get into today's video, I would like to say that we've got a second channel called Anime Deep Dive. Anime Deep Dive is a channel based on a variety of anime lore. If you're interested in content like this, make sure to click the icon in the top right corner or check out the description down below for the link to that channel. Now, with that out of the way, let's get into the video. If you like this series, you may be interested in our videos on boosted gear on our second channel called Anime Deep Dive. If you're interested in learning more about the power and lore of boosted gear, please click the icon in the top right corner or check it out in the description down below. Deku.
This power! It feels amazing! What can I do with this power, Drake?
You can now promote to a knight, bishop, or rock. Shigaraki. Now that you're done powering up, can I finally end you? Shigaraki tries to charge into Deku for a quick blow. Deku.
Alright, let's try night mode.
Drake.
Wells, Dragon Boost Knight!
Deku's body becomes skinnier and dodges Shigaraki's attack. Shigaraki.
Where'd he go? His speed wasn't this fast before. It must have been his night mode.
Deku appears behind him. Drake.
Welsh Dragon Rook!
Deku's body becomes bulky and his hands grow huge.
Boost!
He punches Shigaraki, launching him through the forest. Shigaraki recovers from Deku's attack and shoots a powerful white beam out of his mouth. Drake.
Welsh Blaster Bishop!
Large, long back cannons start to appear on Deku's back, and he launches a big red and green blast, which pushes Shigaraki's attack back at him. Shigaraki tries to use his Divine Dividing to stop the attack, but it fails. He gets hit by Deku's attack. Deku's energy blast can be seen and felt from everywhere in the forest. Aizawa is running with the remedial course students and Hitoshi. Hitoshi.
Whoa, what's that huge red blast?
Tetsu. Yeah, it must feel like an earthquake. The blast flies and hits a mountain with a big red explosion, dust flying everywhere. As soon as the dust clears, Bakugo looks up at the mountain. Bakugo.
What the hell? How can he make a clear straight line through a mountain?
Ochako.
Wow, Deku has that much power?
Fumikage.
Yes, indeed. What scary power.
Shigaraki's armor is somewhat broken from the attack, but it quickly repairs on its own. Shigaraki.
Not bad. I see that you had some killing intent in that attack. I like it. But now playtime is over.
Shigaraki appears behind Deku. Drake.
Look out behind you!
Deku quickly turns around and activates his Rook mood.
Welsh Draconic Rook!
Deku then strikes back. Their attacks collide and make a somewhat decent crater. Deku then hits Shigaraki with his left arm into the air and flies up after him.
Jet Boost!
Albion.
Divide.
Shigaraki has trouble stopping Deku's assault and sends him back into the ground, but Deku rebounds back up.
Welsh Sonic Knight!
Shigaraki charges in, and the impact from both of their attacks causes a shockwave, shaking trees and the ground. Deku manages to dodge Shigaraki's attack, then strikes him with a combo of Welsh Draconic Rook and the Dracoon Ochi Zero of Hirobus, which does devastating damage to Shigaraki. Shigaraki.
How did he get his sword back? I thought I broke it.
Albion.
Yes, it only goes away for a short period before it reforms.
Shigaraki thinks and says,
let's try this plan then.
Drake.
Keep on guard. He looks like he's plotting something.
Shigaraki then launches a white beam that Deku dodges, but the laser comes back and hits Deku in the back. Shigaraki then uses this moment to grab Deku in his hands. Deku counters this by going into Welsh Draconic Rook to up his defense and starts to boost to try to get out. Shigaraki.
Enough struggling.
Deku is screaming in pain from the sheer grip of Shigaraki. Deku then sees his armor decaying away. Deku.
Drake, focus all the repair on my armor and defenses.
Drake.
Roger that.
Shigaraki.
Why isn't my decay working? He should be decaying by now.
Albion.
He is constantly repairing his armor to counter the decay. We gotta do something. We can't just stand here and let him die.
Sui.
Well, yeah, but they're too high up to reach.
Ochako.
I got a plan. I'll make myself lighter. And Sui, you throw me up into the air. And Bakugo, you send an explosion giving me an extra boost. Then I'll touch Shigaraki's armor and make him float.
Fumikage.
That's one crazy plan, but I like it. Let's do it.
Sui grabs Ochako with her tongue and launches her up, and Bakugo launches a large enough explosion to give Ochako a good enough boost while not hurting her. Ochako then flies at Shigaraki at a decent pace. She gets up close and touches Shigaraki, making him float for a split second, before she vomits from the sheer weight of Shigaraki's body mass. Ochako's attack catches Shigaraki off guard. Shigaraki, what the? Deku then punches Shigaraki in the face to get out of his grip. Shigaraki did that. He spots Ochako falling toward the ground. Shigaraki, you'll pay with that with your life. Shigaraki then launches an energy ball out of his hand towards Ochako. Ochako vomiting in midair.
I can't move this way. I'll die.
Deku sees this, Ochako falling, and activates Sonic Knight. Deku flies towards Ochako, barely able to grab her before the blast connects. He takes her to Todoroki and the rest of the game. Deku,
that was a stupid move of all of you, but split second gave me just enough time to get out of his attack.
Sui, you look injured. Can you go on?
I must. It's the only way we'll make it out of here alive.
Drake, your stamina and power is decreasing because of your new power-up. We must finish this quickly. Fumikage, do you at least have an idea of how to beat him? Deku,
yes, I do.
Deku then tells Drake's plan. Deku,
we need to get up close to Shigaraki and transfer my energy to him. You said after he divides, he steals the energy to make himself more powerful, correct? Well, if I overload him with my power, we might be able to activate the safety seal that you were talking about.
Drake, correct. But if this fails, then he's gonna get more powerful than ever before. You can also transfer your Dragon Slayer sword power with this transfer too. Deku says,
great idea!
Shigaraki, stop talking. Shigaraki then charges towards the ground at Deku at hypersonic speeds. Deku then uses his Sonic Knight to dodge the attack and goes up into the air. Jet! Shigaraki, stop running and fight me. Shigaraki then quickly turns back and flies towards Deku. Deku,
now is our chance, Drake!
He charges towards Shigaraki, and they're about to collide until Deku is barely able to dodge Shigaraki's attack and touches him. Drake, transfer! Deku lands on the ground and looks up. Shigaraki, you fool. You just gave me more power. Are you trying to? Shigaraki screams in pain and heavily breathing. What's happening to me? My body feels weak. He starts to lose power and begins to transform back. Shigaraki, Albion, the hell's going on? Albion,
I don't know. This strange power is making me go crazy.
Drake, I guess you didn't see. My partner transferred the property of Dracun Ochizero of Hero Boost and his boosted gear power to overload your Juggernaut drive. Partner, finish it. Albion, I'm sorry. We have to activate the safety seal so you don't kill yourself. Deku then flies up at top speed. Shigaraki, no, this can't be happening. I am powerful. Deku then goes into his Welsh Draconic Rook and uppercuts Shigaraki, breaking his armor, sending him towards the ground. Toga, Compressor, and Twice run over and catch Shigaraki. Deku powers down and falls to the ground exhausted. Todoroki, Fumikage, Soji, Sui, Bakugo, and Ochako run over to help him up. They say, are you alright, Deku?
Just a couple of fractures.
Dabai, Kogori has arrived. Let's get out of here quick. They all start heading towards the portal with Shigaraki, but Bakugo tries to stop them. Bakugo, oh no you don't. Dabai makes a massive firewall, stopping him in his tracks. Dabai, bye. After the forest attack, the news praises UA and its students, especially Deku, for being able to fend off a league of villains. With this win, this makes UA look better, and Aizawa and the other teachers won't have to hold a meeting since Bakugo didn't get captured. Deku stays in the hospital for a day or two to recover from his battle with Shigaraki. All Might comes into the hospital to privately talk to Deku. All Might? I'm sorry I couldn't come to save you sooner, but great job on stopping Shigaraki in his league. Deku,
it's okay. And no, you shouldn't thank me. You should thank everyone. They all helped.
All Might, Deku, I got a mission for you that you will help me with if you can go.
Oh yeah? Sure, I will be able to.
All Might, we've recently got some information where the League of Villains hideout is located. We are gathering many pro heroes to help us stop them once and for all. I want you to come and help me with this because we believe Shigaraki will be there. You're the only one who's fought him and seen what he was capable of, so you would be our best bet for him. But with all of this, you must not tell your classmate about this because we don't want them involved. Deku,
perfect. Then I'll help out.
All Might, thank you for your cooperation. We will head there tonight. Meet me outside of the hospital. All Might leaves the room. Dreg, you'll be able to go full out, but I doubt Shigaraki will be able to use his Juggernaut drive again after that battle. Deku,
What is my chances of winning if I do have to fight him again?
Dreg, I can't see the future, but I do believe that there is a high chance you will be able to win, due to Shigaraki not being able to use his Juggernaut drive, since the side effects it gives. Not to mention, you can still use the illegal move Trinia. The night comes and Deku, All Might, and all the other pro heroes are ready to raid the hideout. The officers saw Deku and realized he was the boy who stopped the boss of the League of Villains. Endeavor also notices Deku and glares at him. Endeavor, why did you bring this kid, Might? All Might, he's our best bet on defeating their leader. And so, our heroes are about to raid the League of Villains hideout. What troubles will they face next? Find out next time on What If Deku Had Boosted Gear. Outro. Thank you all for watching the video to the end. Now there's a few things I'd like to go over before the video ends. Firstly, I'd like to let you all know that we have a merch store. Some of the items in it are only available for a limited amount of time. So if you're interested, go into the description and check it out. Each purchase helps us make more content. Secondly, I'd like to thank our $5 plus Patreon supporters for helping fund these videos. Lastly, on behalf of We the Celestials, I'd like to thank the writers for this video, as well as the editors for this video. Their details will be in the description down below. If you're a voice actor, editor, or writer, or you're interested in becoming one of those, go to the Discord that is in the description of this video and hit up one of the heads of those areas. We're always looking for more members to join us. That's it from us for today's video, so thank you all for watching, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you're interested, and hit that like button if you liked the video. Until next time, peace out mortals, have a fantastic day!